everyone, Absolutezero Baconator here, and welcome to the second episode of Hooked on You. If you guys would like to see more, like, comment, and subscribe. Let's just get into this. Last time, we're trying to take the Huntress path, so we're going to see how it goes. Our next activity is mealtime. Okay, you were expecting what? Capture the flag? Do you know how complicated it is to run a game like that? Much more so than sitting and talking. You arrive at the cookout area to find an assortment of picnic tables scattered around. Were you expecting a grand hall? No, I expected picnic tables. This ain't some prestigious fantasy epic you'll find on cable. They usher you to your seat, but there's very limited seating. And, oh, it seems like everyone wants to sit next to you. Even better that they don't want to sit next to certain other people either. Ooh. No one wants to sit next to Trapper. Well, yeah. Meanwhile, he refuses to sit next to Wraith or Trickster. Wait, Trickster? Is Trickster going to be a character later on, then? Oh! Trickster. Oh, yeah, Trickster's here. Surprise? Well, yeah, we don't call him Expectedster. Sorry, I get nervous around crowds or killers when my whole shtick gets a little flustered. Okay, so Trickster apparently is a character. Okay. I don't know if I want it, Trickster. Hey there, you're looking good. Oh, no. This is my main. This is one of my mains. We literally can't let Huntress and Trapper sit together. Well, yeah. No, seriously, their arms are too big. They can't fit at the table. They can't even fit everyone on screen at the same time. You probably think it was an error, but no, this was completely intentional. Be that lesson. Every error you think you see is a choice. So they're trying to justify, be like, no, there's no mistakes. Dwight and are directing traffic. You sit on one side, the rest of them will sit opposite of you. Huntress and Trapper can sit at the ends with their enormously sexy arms. Not everyone's seated, we can begin dinner. Tonight's meal was prepared slowly and carefully with both love and hate for 12 hours over a spit. Hope you'll enjoy. We really hope you do. I think, yeah. You didn't exactly tell us what you're serving. What are we eating? Meat. Seasoned with a specific number of special herbs and spices we can't divulge. Meat is good. But you know, considering what you've been up to, are you to get a little judgy? True. You can't really be too judgy. I'm just sharing facts. And you need to murder someone to eat its meat, so it's like technically true. Technically true is the best kind of true. Okay, no, Trapper's the fucking moron. Okay, enough yapping, let's eat. Do you think what I'm thinking? It's gonna be a person on a spit, right? Or several parts of overlapping no, it's not people. I haven't seen many pigs wearing palm tree buttons down print, you know. Oh no. When you look at the spit, you spot that it definitely appears to be scraps of fabric sandwiched between layers of meat. Uh-oh. Is there anything else to eat? This took 12 hours. Shut up, Claudette. I'm not a cannibal. We do literally everything on this island. Actually, there's one thing you're not doing today. You're not carving it up. He's right for a change, because I am with my broadaxe, the perfect tool to chop it. Twain? Sometimes I swear we're all in completely different historical eras. I'll handle this with my cleaver. Fast, powerful, and clean. At least it's clean when the meat's cooked. With your ridiculous bicep swinging. Obviously, the katana is the only option. Ops. Well, let me think for a sec. Cleaver, probably not the best. Katana probably is, but we're not going that route. I'll show you both my katana and send you to actual hell if you... Oh my god. Please stop. I hate it when we fight or talk, or even when we look at each other in the eye. I have the skull of Azeroth. That's not... No, that won't cut it. Instead of slicing it, you can club it to a second death. I know this isn't what you eat, but hurry up and volunteer to carve up Felix. Oh no, it's Felix! I thought it was going for hours. The ones they argue as the most effective weapon for 72 hours straight. Oh my god. Doesn't matter which one does it. When they're done, they'll take even longer cleaning their weapons, all while explaining the value in maintaining. Despite being a bunch of cold-blooded killers, they're always terrified of tetanus. Why don't you just let me carve up dinner? Splendid, we'd hate for it to get cold. We hated when it got cold. Here's a machete, freshly sharpened. We're gonna ignore that. Okay, so this is the same one. Immediately visible. Okay. Okay. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3. Fuck. Oh, I'm terrible. That was really good. I'd like to see what you could do with a less clumsy weapon. Oh no, I made a mistake. I screwed up. Oh no. For real. Sound especially coming from the mass killers while they eat is nasty. Yeah. Spirit doesn't even eat. She's the only one who seems to be embraced being dead. They're trying to be mysterious. Don't you think mystery comes easy? Oh crap, I misclicked. Anyways, at least they're lifting their masks. It's only 99% as disgusting as it would be if they tried mashing it through there. True. Spirit, why aren't you hungry? The two best things about being dead is not having to eat. That's one. Think about it. Number 2. There is no number 2. One less thing to think about. You know what? Yeah. Even if I wanted to eat, I have no idea what it would actually follow. You might have noticed, but I'm mostly just a bunch of dismembered body parts floating in spectral form. See how deep this cut in my abdomen is? You think its digestive tract connects anymore? True. Between the food and behavior, this might be the worst meal in history. Even worse, they're staring at you. You're not eating. They don't like it. I want an explanation. What do you want to tell them? Look at the seagull! Ever seen a seagull that big? What were we talking about? Lame misdirect. I'm sorry. She's right. Pretty lame. Own who you are. Didn't you wash up on this island with no memory of who you are and how you got here? Yeah. Yes, I did. You have no idea the last time you ate a real meal and you've been standing in the sun. But the seagull. The seagull. Made a lot of good points. You're beginning to feel lightheaded. It waved at me. Maybe you need to eat to survive. Either that or someone's poisoned you. But you haven't eaten. What do I answer? You're about to pass out. Oh no, it's the ocean again. Shut up, ocean. It's me, your friend, mentor, and guide. Narrator to the narrator. The ocean. Not sure how I feel about that characterization, but I'll allow it. I brought you here. I might be the only one who can help you now. There's only one thing you must do to survive. You must figure out why you're really here. No one can tell you. Not unless you follow the right path, or at least a right path. There's too many of those to count. Hopefully you can pick at least one of them. Because there are even more wrong paths. Many of them lead to your demise. Others lead to something even worse. Oh no. Starting scene's over and having fast forward back to where we are, right? Am I right? This place holds many secrets, even from itself. One that truly matters can only be learned if you answer the most important question. Why are you here? Probably to die. Why are you here? Answer that and you'll learn the truth. The ultimate truth. I gotta give it up to this ocean character. That's some quality early game storytelling. Hold on, I'm back. Shut up, ocean. More piece of advice. You made many choices by now. Some of them I like, some of them I didn't. The best interest to make more choices that I like. For choices might be yours to make, but they're mine to reward. You wake up to find a huntress holding your limp body, gingerly pouring cool water in your mouth. Oh good, you're okay. Sometimes when I try to care for people, they have a way of ending up less alive. Oh no. Which would be a total bummer if that happened to you. It's been so long since I've had a normal, happy, healthy, living person around. Usually I'm just falling into the same routine of smashing everyone's heads open with a hatchet before I get to know them. Shit. But you're not as scared or too busy writhing in pain to see me for me. Feel nervous, yeah. Not because they're maybe crushing you, but because she's beautiful. Wow. But I was gonna narrate that fact, not to say it out loud as a single word like some creep. Your bunny mask is gorgeous. Nice recovery, but now you're awake and talking, you gotta keep this up. Did you make it yourself? She made her own mask. Okay, interesting. Seems so quirky and cool, you could do everything. Own an Etsy store, be a doctor. Why is it that you kill people? Uh-oh. She hasn't killed you yet, so that's a good sign. That's all I was ever taught to do as a young girl, so I thought it was right. Even through the mask, you can see that Huntress is blushing a bit. Seems like your line of questioning has made her a little nervous. You didn't eat much at dinner. Want a snack? Oh god, what's a snack? She offers you some jerky. Probably human jerky, but her spice game's on point. You know what? Eat the jerky. You really are hungry. I mean, if it's human jerky, I mean, if it's jerky at least, it should be okay. After a moment of quietly chewing on what you choose to believe is not human thigh meat, you decide to be bold and ask another question. Have you ever been in a relationship before? You're really going there? You do not play around. Oh wow, she's nervous. Takes a moment to think deeply. I must say, it's quite amusing to see this hulking bombshell get all twisted up with these personal questions. Kudos! The narrator's like, hey, kudos. There was this one deer that looked at me quite provocatively. Deer? And the faintest giggle bubble out from behind Huntress's mask. So you, Huntress. No, it doesn't count. You found something in the sand. Huntress reaches down to pick it up. The hair clip, probably left by some girl who was playing on the beach, who was definitely still alive and not dead. Just closes the bag of jerky with a hair clip. Seems like she's a little mixed on how exactly this particular item works. I think go with the flow. No, I might die, but let's show her. You silly goose. You chuckle before reaching for the bag of jerky. You take the beret off, clip a lock of her hair, and clip it back. Much better. She's happy that you taught her something about something new about human trinkets. She touches the clip with a shy smile. Just as things are heating up, you hear a flurry of footsteps behind you. Quickly spin around, ready to fend off whatever new danger has popped up. Uh-oh. I'm in trouble. Only to find this Dwight and Claudette sprinting across the beach, clipboards in hand, while they're waving in the air above their heads. Stick to the itinerary! Each event is scheduled. Playing sick for cute flirt points was not a part of this evening's events. But why not? Strictly slotted in for after... Oh, never mind. Fine then. No, what time for excuses? Well, there is, but that was scheduled for after what comes after the flirting. Okay then, so apparently we're supposed to flirt after the campfire. Once everyone is gathered at the fire pit, Dwight and Claudette quickly make an announcement. We're not going to blame anyone in particular. Yeah, shut the fuck. But someone, we're not going to say who, hasn't been sticking to the schedule. Shut up, Claudette. Shut up. That means we're behind on time. We only have time for one person to share their nighttime story. Story time is my favorite activity. So narrative-heavy experience. No, it's only one person. We have to decide as a group. That never goes well. Whoever did it, step up. I swear I won't be angry. I'll merely just chop your head off. You realize it's you, but you embrace your fate. I think they're talking about me. I still don't understand. I guess I lost track of time while I was passed out. I've been there before, even though it takes some pressure off of me. Is it really fair to pick on the newbie? I mean, thank you, Rafe, but I know they're not going to care. Seriously, has anything ever happened on the schedule even once? Damn it, Donald, you try to flex that authority gimmick one more time, so help me, I'll snap your head off so quick, then I'll drown you in his blood, Cynthia. Fuss and muss are back on. You two know I love the hack, slash, and dice. We all know you love the kill. It's almost all you talk about. Nobody named any names. Who even knows a name? Not us. I renounce my name. Who's Donald? Who's Dwight? Who even knows anymore? Call me nobody. We're still getting started on story time. Who do you think should go? Oh boy, we're going with Huntress. Yeah, we're going with Huntress for this. we're doing the Huntress first, and then we'll go to the others. Entire experience is being carefully crafted to avoid an IP infringement lawsuit. Let's be careful with the catchphrases. She tells her story. The campfire flickers. There's a village outside the deep and ominous redwoods. No child dared step foot past the threshold of thick trees and brush that separates safety from the unknown. Grown men that ventured in often would never return, and the sounds that echoed out into the village were something inhuman. The women of the town told a story to the young children, hoping it would be enough to dissuade them from curious exploration beyond the boundaries of the village. They told of a creature that works in the woods, half woman, half beast, singing like a siren, haunting, beautiful, her voice the last relic of her humanity. It lulls all who hear into her domain, and not precocious child nor fierce soldier can escape once you're in her clutches. Those who have seen her say she wears a mask of hair stained with blood of so many poor souls. The hatchet she wields have been brought down brutally on the skulls of many an unsuspecting hunter. The nightmare doesn't end there, for what's a hungry beast to do in the frigid winters with nothing but hunter meat to live off of? It is said that the huntress, as the villagers call her, couldn't bring herself to kill the young girls she came across in the forest. Instead, they suffered an even worse fate. Longing for a child of her own, she'd bring them back to her secluded cabin to keep them safe. She'd wrap a tight cord of rope around their necks and affix them to the wall. That way they'd be warm, that way they'd be out of harm's way. Oh my god, that got dark really fucking quick. The huntress would even bring the girls presents, toys she pilfered from other bodies, masks she fashioned out of things from cottage, and little dolls made of grass and twigs. But these toys did nothing to quell the children's fear. Well, probably not, because they're dead. Within days, the girls would waste away from starvation and dehydration. For all her good and... Shut up, phone. For all her good intentions, the huntress has never learned how to care for a human child. See a tear creep down from underneath Huntress's mask. Suddenly, the most beautiful singing voice fills the air. I'm not gonna sing this. I'm not singing this, guys. Sleep, my darling tiny one, tucked in within your bed so tight. Else the old gray wolf will come and grab you by your side. Okay. Join in singing? Slow let's try joining in singing. He'll snatch you up between his teeth. If a bed you sleep, drag you to the forest deep, quaking tree. Huntress can't believe you know the song. I don't even know I knew the song. You share an intimate glance across the campfire. Oh, she's still singing. So close your eyes and fall asleep. Count the little woolly sheep. Tucked so tightly you must keep, or he will come for you. Song ends. You're both men in silence. I love that song. Bayushka. Old Soviet lullaby. Oh, it's an actual song. Okay. Song my mother used to sing to me before bed. But you must know I must go. My memories, there's so much. Everyone decides to take a break and split up so that they can all have a moment. Everyone leaves, you're alone by the fire. The only thing you hear is the ocean. Ocean, don't you dare start speaking. True moment of peace that lasts for 7 seconds because Trickster shows up. Hey, you look lonely. Mind if I join you? No. He doesn't wait for an answer. Damn it. I know you've been hearing from these guppies all day, but I want to hear someone from big fish like me. Someone special those in charge of this island don't want you to hear. I'm the ultimate catch on this island, the only lobster in an ocean of sardines. Fuck you, Trickster. No one can give you what I can. You just have to find me. Come find me. He leaves. You're a bit confused about what makes his cryptic clues, but you aren't going to get any time for yourself if you think about him. Huntress approaches you. Of course you like my story. Who wouldn't? It has everything. Cute kids, dead men, a huntress. I find that old stories are better with the sound of a burning fire filled the air around you. That is true. Listening to stories by a campfire is very nice. All the smoke I could do without. I'd rather eat barbecue than smell of it. Let's rinse off that campfire with a dip in the hot tub. Damn! Dipping in hot tub with the huntress? You've come a long way. I'm not saying you shouldn't follow her. Just don't forget our little talk. Shut up, Ocean. Shut up. Ooh, the music. You and your storyteller friend slip into the water. It's just the right temperature for an even dip. Plus, if some jealous shark comes along and manages to jump in from the ocean in the pool, pretty sure your killer companion could handle it. Before you run off, I wanted to make something clear. You know that half woman, half beast I was talking about in my story? That's me. Well, How cool! No way! It's really awesome. Thanks for being vulnerable and telling such a personal story. I kind of knew. She fought, what? My brain. Fox shyly twirls her hair. I'm telling you the truth. What did you think of my tale? Do I have the making of the best best-selling author such as comedic mastermind Dostoevsky. It's really well told, clear beginning, middle, and end, riveted from the start, plus the woman in the fourth. I mean, you are clearly not a true villain, you're just a traumatized kid. Okay, now you're being a suck-up. Shut up! Hunter's eyes leer at you from behind her mask. She's had her time in the spotlight and she's playing coy now. Call out her tired storytelling, chuckle awkwardly. No, I'm not calling out her tired storytelling. You chuckle. Why are you laughing? Can't help but giggle when I'm both about to die or also falling in love. Can't believe how awkward this woman seems right now. It's actually pretty endearing. You notice the temperature has dropped significantly. It's a little cheery and your bare shoulders must be freezing. Let's head back to the fire and put me to bed, eh? We hate to intrude on whatever smooth moves you're about to unveil, but it's time for bed. Usually nighttime is when I do my best hunting. After a day like today, I'm tuckered out. Will I see you tomorrow? Only if I see you first. Make a cute little bow hunting motion. She catches the imaginary arrow in her teeth, then bites down hard. Please, you think that's what she was doing? That's so weird. Good night. I'm sure that wasn't a reference to actually eating you. I hope not. You head over to the campfire. The heat is comforting in this chilly night. Looking to the cracking embers, you think about the Huntress' story and attempt to save them. Are you mistaken prisoner here on this island? Is it your salvation, or will it be your demise? Before you can dwell, Claudette and Dwight arrive. They're now creepy smiles stretching from ear to ear. We must apologize for the accommodations. We weren't prepared for another guest, but we're going to make you comfortable or die trying. Hand over a pillow and blanket and welcome you to snuggle up by the fire. Perhaps some music will put you at ease. Just try to keep the volume to the minimum. Our other guests aren't the types who want to rob of beauty sleep. Oh no. Oh no! If I screw this up, this is not good. Wait. This year upcoming minigame is a special minigame perfect for less coordinated because there's no winning or losing. Well, uh-oh. Let's play. The radio begins to fuzz and flicker. You examine it and decide what to adjust.
Let's talk about art. For us, it means two major things. First of all, the community is you out there. It's you and everybody else either playing...
No. Now, you decide to ask one of the killers to spend a little more time with you until you're asleep here. Would you like to summon by your side? Well, Huntress, you're around. I was wondering if I can get a little company. Oh my god! she ran instantly. I'm more than happy to tell her secret for falling asleep. What? If Soviet's lullaby doesn't work, the special mushroom tea is always... Oh, that's a mushroom. When I'm not coating the blade of my hatchet with it, it eases the passing of my victim. I'm steeping in a piping mug of water. Okay, you finally start to feel sleepy, except this isn't... Uh-oh. Darkness overtakes you. Dark voice from earlier speaks to you, but it shouldn't be spooky, but now you've had a whole day of strange voices. This one is odd. Really worked up a sweat watching those killers toss the ball around, huh? Would have hurt so much to go splash around in some cool ocean waves afterwards? Just saying, I'm out here, you know. You awake, suddenly see someone looming over you. When you wake up, you find Spirit sitting beside you reading a worn paperback. Hey, what? Oh. Clearly she noticed you're awake, but she hasn't actually looked up. Oh. Seems like forever she stared at the pages before shutting it and setting it down. You're awake. Yeah, never mind. So you're with the Huntress. I won't tell you how to live your life, but if you ask me, you could do a lot better. Oh no. It's completely by accident I even saw them over there. Not like I was looking out for you or anything. Simply the best reading light, and text in my book is very, very fine print, so it's tough to read. Don't get the wrong idea. You and I are obviously mind our own business types, not phony, look out for each other as an excuse for just being nosy types. Well, since you're here and I'm here, oh, I'm supposed to go Huntress round down Spirits here. Maybe we got other things in common. Spend a little more time together tomorrow and we'll find out. I don't know. We'll get along. By get along, I mean exist simply and comfortably without feeling any burning desire to assassinate other people. Or not. I don't care. Bye. So, okay, so I haven't done... so, in other words, I'm not doing a full Huntress walkthrough right now. For real, you drift off to sleep. Hopefully you're not poisoned. And with that... unless we're dead... where the hell are we? We're gonna end this episode off here, guys. If you guys like to see more, like, comment, subscribe. Until then, without further ado, Absolutezero is out.